Ni hao and young. Hello, I am the Dark Flame. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Like, something's gotta happen. I feel like, we're a volcano that's about to erupt. Like, it's so close, it's just bubbling beneath the surface. So let's go. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Oh, again?
I can't believe it!
Wait, isn't he in his cottage?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Oh, he's purple now. He was pink before, now he's purple.
Hurry up and move!
This is some top-notch voice acting.
I can't breathe!
You've stopped moving. I can finally relax and sleep.
She didn't even say the word sleep, it just went with sleep.
Wait, huh? No! Cyanosis again! Hachime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness. Oh, I am so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Whose fault is that? He can't. Why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Oh, and now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accident is that?
But the good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Yes! Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Oh, and we're okay, let's just go. Feels so creepy. Oh, he's standing up now. There, I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hachime came by to see how you were doing.
The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? No, he's not.
Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and have been taking turns appearing before me. Sounds a lot like the first game. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. Sounds a lot like the first game. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And even though it's morning, good night.
Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Yeah. I feel bad for Mikan. She's a champ right now. Well, let's understand. Actually, she's been really useful in the whole game. Something in my eye. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hachime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. But so he really wants to see my face? He likes me. Bye. Can I do any exploring? Morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Oh no, it doesn't let me look around. Huh? It's already blinking. The surveillance camera light unit lights is blinking. Light is blinking. That's weird, it's not transmission time yet. Hurry up and click on it! The light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. We just went over this. Let's go. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. That's so fucked up. Also, major Doki Doki Literature Club vibes just now. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. Wait, is this live though, or is this a recording? A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. This is so creepy. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. The bag from the movie theater? What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. This cannot be real. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. Okay. This is like a rule in all TV shows, video games, and in like other media. If the death doesn't happen on screen, it didn't happen. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Ding dong bing bong. Monokuma, now's not the goddamn time. Even though it is technically literally the goddamn time, but...
Now then, let's...
Shush! Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. And I'm going just running. Okay. I went the wrong way. It's fine. Hilarious. You never know. We ran all the way around the island to hurry. Funny. Titty typhoon. It's a titty typhoon up in here. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh, actually though? Ibuki? No. Oh, that's so... That really upsets me. She was the gullible one. Like, if someone told her to do it, she would just do it, right? But then also, like, if it really is Ibuki, she was like the most positive, like upbeat one out of everyone. Like, this would not. Well, maybe she had, you know, like kind of like Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club, but fuck, it's too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. It might be the time to worry about that. I feel like... More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. What if, when he gets back, the body is gone? Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Gundam, help me, please. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. You shall not pass.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found. A body?
Yeah.
I renounce you!
Could it be? Don't renounce me, Gundam. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it. Hold on. Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still, there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? That's a killing? Hey. If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead, but we need 3 people. Okay. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Don't you say it, Monomi. Chiaki, can you go?
Yep. Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
You're gonna make me do it? Okay, wait, let me talk to Gundam. Who do you think I am?
I can see it!
No matter the trap, it is mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps, okay? Let's go. I don't know why it's making me now run there.
Hajime!
Oh, hello. That's why.
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Ibuki's gone missing.
Help us?
Hey. Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
Perhaps. So, what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone.
Oh, everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Yes. Yes, she is. Wait, who was that? Who? For a second I thought I ran by Ibuki. But that was everyone else. Okay. That was weird.
Damn it.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey, is Ibuki inside here?
The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body is really Ibuki. Who else has striped hair like that? Unless it's a wig, but come on. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh?
Huh?
It's locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
It's not Gundam then, right? Because he can't be in the music menu right now while also being in the motel? So it would be Hyoko, Sonia Kazuichi, or Nekomaru?
Then why don't we try from another entrance? Nope. This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can get through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go.
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know.
Girls can be strong, but to be neither of the 2 of you are, I suppose.
It's got nothing to do with you.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. No. It is not damn right. God, I hate that. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Go! At Hiko signal, we charged into the door at full force. I don't know, I'm so into this chapter. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here. Come on, Chiaki, have more faith in your gender.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. At Hiko signal, we charged into the door one more time. Oh shit, we did it. It was like a live performance that just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Yeah, okay, it's still there. Hyoko? No fucking way! There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hyoko. What? Holy shit! Ding dong dong ding! 2? I know in the first game there was one time when there were 2, but I don't know, I just wasn't expecting it this time. Since, like, what? Oh, shit. Does that happen every game in order to get the right number of people? It wouldn't have to, there's no set number of people.
Has been discovered.
2 bodies have been discovered.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Ding dong dong ding. Is it another one?
A body
Okay.
has been discovered.
2 at once.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
I can't believe it's a duel. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Yoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. Because Hyoko locked herself in her room the other day and hasn't been seen since. So it's possible that the second that Hyoko's murder did not happen in that brief. There's no way it could have happened that quickly. They must have brought her here. What is this?
What?
Hyoko, and who the hell's that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanging body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, even though I ran around the whole island. But still, why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
Oh no.
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that It's just too sad. Yes. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Yuka ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast. Rishi. The baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. It's obviously Ibuki, guys, come on.
Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay?
Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Damn, all the girls getting picked off. I guess not in the first chapter, but still, damn. Damn it.
Oh. It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Megan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, feels like someone died in here or something.
But you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
Ibuki and Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the ones who are at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Are they cured now? Oh, they're cured now. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagita, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
No.
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
For that silly reason?
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. If only it were that easy. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew.
Who cares about that itty-bitty detail? About the itty-bitty details. What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual. The Monokuma file!
See ya later.
Woohoo! I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Again?
Cannot be.
We have to do this again.
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, this means one of us killed these 2.
Let me tell you
Then
this.
we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen with him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Are you okay? Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Please leave the Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty. I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Holy shit, you guys. I cannot a double? That was so unexpected. Fuck. Does that mean it's possible that there are 2 killers this time too? Or maybe it's just one person? I don't know. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Ah, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool? Like a scalpel? It appears her death was instant. I don't think you die instantly from getting your neck cut, because it's usually from the arterial blood loss, is it not? That's not instant. What? What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Okay.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people?
Maybe somebody's, witnessed them? A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I would definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think.
Seriously, I'd really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Let's talk to everybody first. Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature. the
You stupid
collective
fool.
will Of the world.
I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does he mean that there's something up there? I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, talk to everyone first.
Something like this! It has happened once again! 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Oh, such a tragedy. I
understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Who could it be?
Damn
Hey,
right.
Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's been broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Somebody puts the drumstick through the door handle, so you had to break it down.
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. If the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set? Go! And Fuyuhiko signal, we charged into the door at full force. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. Oh, the door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? Yes. It's not that difficult a concept to grasp. Come on, you're supposed to be better than Makoto, Hajime. Hajime. The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. The store is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? Yeah. They do, because they used that in the first game. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? There's the staff-only room. Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing.
Jackie, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Blue?
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Jackie bent down and scraped all the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Oh? Oh. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
It smells like workshop chemicals.
Don't eat it! Workshop.
And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if this was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Jackie spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider that some kind of clue, right? What? Okay, Akane, anything useful? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Huh?
If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nakito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital's doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my net life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Okay. I wonder, like, who smashed the monitor? Shattered remains of a machinery spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the
Will of causality. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Is there anything to look at this stage? Oh, I'm like much closer to it. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Hemp bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's the Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. I can't expect it anymore. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Hey, there's some blood on the stepladder.
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well, yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
See, so Ibuki died by hanging herself. I mean, someone could have also, like, physically strangled her and then put her up there. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Interesting, okay. Is the bag not important? Okay. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. There's blood on it.
Isn't that a blood stain? See? Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case.
Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep,
Or the killer's. I don't know.
that's the only thing I can think of.
A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. So maybe Hyoko discovered that Ibuki was, like, this was happening to Ibuki, ran forward and tried to stop it, and like maybe tripped over the monitor in the process, and then someone killed her. I don't know. What does it mean? What do you mean? Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? It's on backwards. Her kimono is all disheveled, also her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. Here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. Not necessarily. That was barely 10 minutes. I really think she died last night, and the killer somehow, like, hid her body here. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Hey!
You better have something useful. Hachime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? What a callous fucker. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape behind Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Well...
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Okay. Curtain? It's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh? It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section at the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So, if they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Interesting, I didn't even think that. I haven't looked at Ibuki's body. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, blood belongs to someone else. Hyoko? So Hyoko was killed first? And Ibuki saw? And so the killer used the disease to get Ibuki to go and hang herself?
Damn right.
No, Fuyuhiko. I will cut you. Stop saying that. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. Even though it was perfectly obvious, but I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. Because that's a clue. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. But you didn't! In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. What else? I did all those. Oh, the lights and the temperature. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambiance to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? Oh, there's like a little rag or something. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. I didn't see it, because it just blends in with the pillar, so you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Go, hamsters, go! Hoo-ha-ha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Good job, little hamster! Choo choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Okay, Gundam can never die, because then what happens to his hamsters? Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They are my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary forms. So cute. Aww. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spell inscribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. It's gotta be useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too natural. Okay. And then the temperature setting. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now, that should cool things off a little. Why make it so warm? Oh my god, still? What else? I investigated like all of these things, did I not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess let's talk to Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey. See? Take a close look at the floor.
Jog marks.
If you look closely.
You're right. There's smudges as something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep. Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Incorrect.
But still. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it? To make you believe that she was killed here.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor. That must be everything, right? There's a door. This is definitely the storage room. Yeah, should look in there, right? Because there's totally a place you can hide. Oh, the paper. Why are you in here, Nagito? There's carpeting wallpaper. This black paper floats folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is you trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko, that probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But...
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After you said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? The bag! Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Is there anything else? Is your whole body with a mirror this big? Alright, I guess that is everything. Movie theater, we gotta go to the motel, we gotta do a lot of stuff. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mika, and I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. You got it wrong! But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible? Oh.
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
See, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as they saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. It's not! First is Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation— oh.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. See? It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you're starting to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible one more person might have been killed?
Should I know what movie they're talking about? Because I don't watch that many, like, thriller, like detective kind of things.
This,
especially if
too,
it's older.
must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if that killer wishes to complete the imitation. But hold on a sec, what are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I am a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh? You mean you've added another rule?
But the same blackened?
Yep.
I guess if there was an imitation murder, then yeah, okay. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think somebody would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Eh?
So, like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See? So what happens in that case? What about a case when there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up. It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey, meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. See, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time, okay? With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Hajime, do you not know fucking basic English? Imitation. To mimic something. Or attempt to recreate something that has already been made.
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So, like I said, that movie that we can't name for copyright reasons. When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Oh, it's the movie that he... Well, really? Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. You all watched it?
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie... I see. Nakato mentioned something about that. And I can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. You should come by later. Yeah. The movie theater.
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Shioki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. The clues related to Yoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay. I'm gonna talk to them. Okay, so we could, which one do we want to do first? I'm probably gonna, okay, I'll do it in the order. I'll go movie theater, Movie theater, hospital, motel. This is not the way to the... I don't... Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
And you should really watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime is the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought that Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? It was to not watch the movie. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. The Wizard of Monomi. 2.5D. Oh, it already says on the invitation ticket, but it already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only affected today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
So, anyone who watched the movie before today is sus. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Is someone gonna try and frame Hajime? Interesting, interesting. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Big. This one. Looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Oh there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
Oh, when you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. So there's potentially two bags.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Can't wait! I can't wait!
Ooh, this is exciting. Exciting! Okay. Let's watch this movie now, I guess. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. It sounds so half-assed.
Melvin, please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. How do I have to click? Oh no.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Is that also Hajime's voice?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
This fucking script.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Uh-huh.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Jesus Christ.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Okay, so obviously Ibuki is the scarecrow, and Hyoko was the tin man without a heart. Then the one without courage, who would that be? Kind of Akane when she had the disease. Mikan? Well, I mean, there's not a third, so.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye, bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Soda without courage? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. It's like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but oh, the lion. Without courage? Really? I guess because she locked herself in the room. But I wasn't sure, like, cut up into pieces or like the... What was it? I don't know, whatever. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now? Or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Interesting. Can I leave? Okay. hospital. And then motel. I always go the wrong direction. Hey guys, find anything?
Well, I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. That video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. He is a little genius. Oh, there's more? Okay, let's look at them. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime! Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did she go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey. Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. But they don't have the hair. So I wonder if that's not actually Ibuki. Like, what if that? No, that can't be Hiyoko. And there's no blood on the stepladder yet. Okay. I didn't know who it was because there's two bags, so this might be the killer. And they killed. But why would the killer bother to like pretend to kill themselves and then have Ibuki up there instead? I don't know who it was because maybe that's just a technicality. Because her face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will. And then she grabbed the rope and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and I wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. But you would have heard something. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on. Well, at the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Okay. Anything else? Oh, in the hospital, but... So let's head to Ibuki's room first. Hi, Akane, what are you doing here?
Now then.
I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Huh? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. I gotta go back soon. It's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Because there's 4 rooms. There were only 3 patients, unless we're counting 2 egos. Originally. I think this is an open room. Oh. So we're not gonna investigate Ibuki's room then. Oh, that was a weird way to do it. Conference room. Oh, I wanna go in here. Staff room. Can we look in here? We can, okay. I don't know, is there anything suspicious? This isn't a room for a patient. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working in a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. Okay. Here's a bed. It resembles the one in the patient rooms, but these are probably used for breaks. Oh, nothing? Really? Maybe I have to come here later. Conference room, I guess? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey, don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
'Cause... if you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aw, bummer. Troll fail.
No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. It was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey. Are you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
Well, I got it.
Got what?
See? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See?
Is this the curtain from the music venue and not instead of the supermarket?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. What was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope. I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital? Really? 진짜? Okay, I didn't click on anything because they said that. Normally, they won't tell you anything useful if they're like, you're done. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that that was a hidden Monokuma.
Serious?
I thought it was just like one of those. Okay. I don't know why I never thought that. Okay, so to the motel? Anything else you gotta say, Soda? Okay, nope. It's the same thing.
Huh?
Gundam? Yeah. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms of the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Hi, Gundam.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. Which talking? Voice hurts. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. Then when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall,
Gundam.
didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Ah! Could it be do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Says Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see.
So, Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most Was it Gundam? It's the only reason you would want to hide the time of death. Is to hide when Hyoko... It's to hide, hide when they were actually killed. So that you can have an alibi for the fake time. Gundam is one of the ones with an alibi now. For the fake time of death. And he stayed behind. But he stayed behind at the motel while we went over to the music venue. There's no way he could have gotten Hyoko's body from the room, right? And then made it to the music venue before us. Unless he had someone else do it. Okay. I just a horrible thought struck me when they were talking about alibis and such. So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. In the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
huh?
What? What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. I just don't want to be Gundam. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened. Just as I thought, this key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. How does Gundam already know? Oh, I thought it was going to be like a sea of blood. I thought she was killed here. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, hi Sonia.
Oh my!
How did you get in? Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen?
No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean?
The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself into this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Yoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? You are right. The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
Yoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Oh, shit.
And that was when she kicked me out. It cannot be. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know that Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Don't use the count. Okay. Is there anything? There's gotta be something else in this room. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty, there's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. There's a Monokuma there, though. I feel like I couldn't find any important clues, oh well. Wait! No.
Oh, how's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Already?
I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. But okay, how am I supposed to get this Monokuma? I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I could do is go. I don't care that much about the Monokuma. Well, let's go to the investigation, and then when I save, I'll stop. Shit, that's it? I thought there would be more clues than that. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk, hold it right there!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? It sounds like he died. Sounds like you say? Oops.
Anyway...
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Poetic justice? Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Just don't be Gundam. At the music venue. So Hiyoko was at the music event. So if she was killed in the storm... Is it possible Ibuki? Is it possible that the killer got Ibuki to kill Hiyoko? And then... hang herself? But who would have been at the... venue? Wouldn't be Soda, would it? Okay. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed their lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, only 9 left and Nekomaru, and then one more person's gonna die. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly slow. So, Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. The giant iPad on the screen. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Shit. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mihiro's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, and for our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Very much like to say it. Okay. We're gonna leave it here. Oh my god. The despair disease in 2 consecutive murders. The thought of a 3rd class trial fills the remaining survivors with despair. Why would the disease be a motive? Good question. Why did Ibuki hang herself? She was probably told to. And why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear? That's the part. Survive the class trial. Where mystery begets more mystery. Fuck, man. Oh, double trial. I feel like double trials are so cool. Like, so cool, though. Like, I'm really interested to see, like, how the clues intertwine and, like, how the result comes out. I'm just really worried about Gundam. Soda? Honestly, I hate to say it, but Soda is the one that I am the most suspicious of right now. I don't know why. Soda and Gundam, which are my 2 boys, and I'm so scared that one of them is gonna end up the killer. Cause I don't know, just something about like the alibi thing, and then but then also like not seeing Kazuichi at the hotel, and like the I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're as excited for the 3rd class trial as I am. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for notifications when I put out new videos. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!